welcome back to my channel. Today you guys are going to be sharing with you all a little cleaning motivation today. Yes, I'm going to be tackling my kitchen area. I'm going to be giving some spots in the kitchen a little bit of a deep clean, as well as adding a little bit of home decor to the space as well. So if you're new to my channel, my name is Trina. On my channel I share everything that's home decor related, including some lifestyle videos, so as well as some cleaning motivation and organization videos. So if you are interested in those kind of things, especially home decor, I would love to have you stay and subscribe. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button and turn on your post notifications so you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you're a returning subscriber, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. I'm glad y'all stopped by to join me today. I love to hear from y'all in the comments down below. Y'all leave so many sweet comments and I really appreciate it. I thank y'all for all y'all support. So if you're enjoying this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you comment down below and make sure you share this video with somebody that enjoys cleaning motivation, because it really does help out my channel a lot. So okay y'all, let's get started. Okay, you guys, so I'm just starting off by putting away all of the leftover dishes that were cleaned by hand the night before. So that's what you see me here in this first part of this video here, is just getting all those dishes put away. I'm just wiping down my stainless steel little teapot here. I'm just using one of those stainless steel wipes. I like using these on this because it kind of gets all the fingerprints and handprints off, and it leaves it looking shiny and new. Now, since I'm going to be adding a little bit of home decor to the space, you will see me in this video just clear off my counter just so I can have a blank canvas to kind of work with. Now, I did say in the beginning I am going to be doing a little bit of deep cleaning, so I am going to be cleaning my backsplash. I'm going to be wiping my cabinets down as well as my counters, and then the stove, I'm definitely going to deep clean the inside of the stove, but I end up finishing that off camera because it really made this video super long. So you'll see me do some of those things in this video. If you've been with me for a while, you know my kitchen recently went through a little transformation. My cabinets were originally brown, but we ended up painting them this pretty white color. So I'm definitely trying to make sure that I stay on top of it and make sure I spend a little bit of time of going in there and making sure I wipe down those cabinets, because they are white, and you do, even though you don't see anything on camera, but you'll see me in this video go through and wipe everything down with I'm using some Lysol multi-purpose spray in this video for the counters as well as the cabinets, and that stuff works good because it gets rid of all the germs and everything, and also lifts up all the food. Okay, you guys, so for my backsplash, I'm going to be using this Sprayway glass cleaner. I absolutely love this stuff. It not only works really well on your mirror furniture and all that, but it actually does really good on my kitchen backsplash. My backsplash is made of glass, so this really does get it looking shiny and new again. It gets all that grease and fingerprints and stuff off of there. So that's what you see me doing here. I'm just kind of going in and wiping everything down with that glass cleaner. Now for my counters, I am going to be using this Lysol multi-purpose cleaner. This stuff actually works good. You can use it on multiple areas, surfaces in your home. So I'm using it here in my kitchen. Now I do love using my Mrs. Meyer multi-purpose spray, but since I'm doing a deep cleaning, I just kind of like to use something that has a little bit of a bacteria kill on there. So I do love that. So I am going to go in and use that Lysol spray on my kitchen cabinets and on my counters to make sure I get all the food and dirt off, as well as any bacteria or anything that may be on the surfaces. The place is grown all wide, 'cause I don't know if it'll be enough, or if they really care. There's a stairway down for the both of us, but let's not go there. You got me thinking, whoa, I don't know how we got here. Oh my, I think we better run. We ought to leave this place. Now for my stainless steel appliances, like I said, I love using the stainless steel wipes. These are just so easy to use. It really gets rid of all the dirt and fingerprints off. And these are the Wyman brand. They actually, I think they do have a spray as well, but I love using the wipes. Now I'm going to be, since my counter's all cleaned and everything, I'm going to be setting up a coffee station over here in this little small corner, because I am an avid coffee drinker, so I love to have my coffee and everything on hand and ready to go for not only me, but also for my guests as well. So I'm just using these containers that I already had on my counter, and that middle one is already filled with sugar, and then the larger one I'm going to put my cake cups in, and then the smaller ones I'm going to put my tea bags in. And then I'm just using my Starbucks Cinnamon Dose Latte K-Cups. I absolutely love these K-Cups. It tastes so good, you guys. So that's definitely one of my favorite coffee. And I'm also going to be using these Krispy Kreme K-Cups as well. This is really good. It's really good also. I'm telling you. Now the canisters that I'm storing everything in is, they're by the Linux brand. I ended up purchasing these canisters from Amazon. I had these for a few years now. I absolutely love these canisters. I love that they're neutral and they're white, and it kind of adds like a fresh balance to the space, especially since my backsplash and counters are so dark. I love decorating with lighter, brighter colors because it just kind of makes the whole space pop a little bit more. I'm going to add in a little mug holder to add these cute little decorative mugs that I found at Burlington. The first one says, "Wake me for the weekend." I thought that was absolutely so cute. And then the second one says, "I'm a gold digger," which I absolutely love that. I love the glam look that it has on there, and I love that it's gold and white because it adds just that right up pop of color to my space. My words like in a letter. I did some things, but I wasn't clear. No, I did it wrong and you did it right. Yeah, that's
what you said when you started the fight. We came to an end, I put up this fence. But do you really mean that this is the end? 1, 2, 3 years of silence. Then 4, 5, 6, still nothing.
Now I always like to add some sweets to my coffee station, whether it's muffins or some type of cookies or something like that for the season. Especially in the morning, I love to have muffins with my coffee. So I'm just using this little cake stand that I had for a while. I got this from Home Goods, and I love the bronze and the clear dome that it has on there. And I'm just gonna fill it with these cinnamon cupcakes, as well as these banana nut cupcakes that I got from the local grocery store. And these are just some little mini cupcakes. They absolutely look adorable in this little cake stand, so it makes for a nice, beautiful decor piece, as well as a nice snack when you're having your coffee. So that's what I'm just doing here. I'm just kind of filling up this little cake stand with some cute little mini cupcakes.
Just you. I did it wrong and you did it right. Yeah, that's what you said when you started the fight. We came to an end, I put up this fence. But do you really mean that this is the end? 1, 2, 3 years of silence. Then 4, 5, 6, still nothing.
Now I do like to have my countertops pretty much clutter-free. I don't like a lot of stuff on my counters, but I do want to add a little bit of greenery to the space. So I found these cute little boxwood floral arrangements from Burlington. These were $6.99. Now the flower pots were originally in like a kind of gray color, so I ended up painting them with some chalk paint, this white color, so they kind of give off a neutral background for my space. So I end up picking up 3 of these little cute little boxwoods, and I'm gonna just set those here like so on my counter. And then this is what everything is looking like so far, you guys.
Never up, never down, never.
Now also from Burlington, I end up picking up this cute little sign here. It says, "This is us." I love it. I love the message that it has on there. So I love that it's gray and white, the black lettering on there. And it was only $12.99. And I end up picking that up from Burlington as well. So I'm going to just put that on the wall right here in this space. And I also like to add like a little wreath on my pantry door, something of the season. Now I know that it's not spring yet, we're still in the winter season here, but I did find this little cute little wreath here. Actually, this is a wreath that I had for years. I'm surprised it's still standing, but it looks good. It's still functional, so I thought that'll be cute to kind of add a pop of color, as well as add a little bit of flowers to my kitchen area. So I'm just gonna add this wreath here and add it on my pantry door. And I think I bought this wreath from Kirkland's many years ago. But yeah, so this is what everything is looking like so far, you guys. So now that that side of the kitchen is clean, I'm gonna go ahead and work my way and clean the left side of the kitchen. I definitely like to clean and decorate as I go. I know it sounds kind of backwards, but it just works that way for me. So I love to just kind of do one side, decorate, and then move on to the other side and do that as well.
Stronger
So now that I got my counters and backsplash and everything cleaned on this side of the kitchen, I'm just going to go ahead and start adding a little bit of decor to this space as well. So I had this little cute little marble tray that I got from Michael's a few years ago, and I usually just love to set my hand lotion on there as well as my hand soap for the kitchen, and then I'm also going to add in a scented candle as well. Now this scented candle that I'm using is in that gardenia one. This is the one that I had in my living room, and I just ended up moving it here in the kitchen. I know my flame is a little bit long, but I ended up trimming it down, blowing it out and trimming it down off camera because it was a little bit too high. But the camera, I didn't burn this candle down to the ground, you guys. It's almost gone, but it smells amazing. I love that candle, so I'm definitely gonna go ahead and buy more of that scent, and that's from Bath and Body Works, the White Barn collection. So now I'm just gonna go ahead and clean out my microwave and get that all cleaned up as well. And I'm also gonna go ahead and clean my stove top. Now the inside of the stove, I did do a deep cleaning on that as well, but like I said, I ended up finishing that off camera because it just made the video super long with that footage added in here. So you'll see me clean the top of the stove, but the inside of the stove I didn't add to the video. Now for cleaning my stove top and the inside of my stove, I use a chemical called Mr. Muscle oven cleaner, and it absolutely works wonders, you guys. So I just spray a little bit of that cleaner on the top of the stove as well in the inside of the stove, and I usually let it sit for probably about 30 to 40 minutes while I'm doing other things, and then I just take a wet rag and just wipe it off, and all that grease and crud comes off like butter, very smooth. Only thing is, it is kind of harsh on your skin, so I definitely will recommend wearing some type of rubber gloves. That way you're not damaging your skin from those chemicals. So right now I'm just I rinsed everything down. Now I'm just drying off the stove with a microfiber cloth. Okay, you guys, so now that I got that other side of the kitchen clean, I'm just gonna go ahead and work my way to the kitchen island and get all this clutter off of the island and get this cleaned down as well. So I'm just gonna put away all these cleaning products and all of these dirty rags and everything, and then I'm also going to toss a lot of this trash that's sitting up here as well. And then when the counter is clear, I'm just gonna use that same Lysol multi-purpose cleaner and to get everything clean and disinfected. So now that I got my island all cleaned off and disinfected and everything, now I'm just going to add in a floral arrangement. This little floral arrangement, I DIY'd it. I just put some random florals in there with a little bit of moss, and I put it inside this cute little container that I got from Home Goods. I absolutely love the distinct style of it, and I love how it's sitting on the base. So I picked that up from Home Goods. It was $19.99. And then before I bought this one from Home Goods, I actually found this really cute little small one, this little baby one from Michael's, and actually that one was $19.99. So you can kind of see the price difference from Home Goods and Michael's. Sometimes Michael's stuff can be a little bit on the expensive side. So yeah, so I was very disappointed when I found out that that little one was $19, and then I could have got a bigger one for the same price. So yeah, but I thought it would look really cute on my island as a little pear, and I just added some roses in that smaller one, and then I added some florals and some wintry florals in the larger one. Okay, so now that the kitchen is all clean, I'm just gonna go ahead and give my floors a good sweep, because now that I done dumped everything on the floor, I'm just gonna go ahead and sweep everything up so I can go ahead and steam mop my floors. So to clean my floors, I'm using my Shark Steam Mop. I absolutely love this mop. It works so well, you guys. So I love using this. It has a scrub setting, a dust, and a mop setting. So I really, really do love that. Only downside to this steamer is keeping those pads clean. So yeah, so right here you'll see me just adding a little bit of essential oils to the mop pad. I love adding essential oils to the mop pad because while I'm mopping, just kind of perfumes the whole area as well as the floor. Just gives off a fresh aroma. So yeah, I love that. But yeah, you guys, so like I said, I love using this steamer, but it's just that even after you bleached and wash these pads so many times, it will never get back white. It always have kind of like that dirty dark look to it. But you know, that's the downside of owning one of these mops. If you own one of these steam mops, you'll know exactly what I'm talking about. Here in the video, you'll see that mop pad is very stark white. That because it's a brand new mop pad. So some of the, like I said, once you buy them brand new, like they stay white like that for a little bit, and after that they never go back to looking like that. So but anyway, but nonetheless, it still is a really good steamer, and it gets the job done. So I love using this to keep my tile and my floors clean. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please give me a big thumbs up. Make sure you drop a comment down below. And like I said, make sure you share this video. It really does help out my channel a lot. And like I said, if you are new to my channel and if you enjoy this video and enjoy this kind of content, I would love to have you stay and subscribe and become part of our family here. Make sure you hit that red subscribe button and turn on your post notification so you don't miss any of my uploads. And if you are a returning subscriber, like I said, hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. Thank y'all for stopping by, and I will see you all in my next video. Bye.